Well, I did suggest to the leader that the three make sure you understand this. I hear the press saying, "Well, they didn't vote to accept the Biden." That had nothing to do with it. Right from the start, when the members acted in that way and said they were not going to vote for the certification that Joe Biden was president, I said to the members, "Do not let that stand in the way of you finding bipartisan agreement on legislation here." I'm not encouraging that at all. You find your common ground. We strive for bipartisanship. So how they voted on that bill is not relevant to how we are legislating. On the other hand, the two people that I excluded, so three of the three that I appointed, one of them voted against the ratification, and the other two voted for it. Having said that, though, the other two made statements and took actions that just made it ridiculous to put them on such a committee seeking the truth. At the same time, we have a committee to address economic disparities in our country, and the leader gave me 6 names for that committee. 5 of them voted against making the election of Joe Biden official, but I approved all 6 of them, even though only 1 of them voted in that regard. So it has not been a factor, even though the press, somehow or other, you all think that it might be. It has not been a factor. The chairman of that committee, Jim Himes, is already staffed up and ready for a hearing next week, as is Mr. Thompson for a hearing next week. But the leader may want to rescind those names. I'm ready to have them be accepted on the floor of the House. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there are some members who would like to be on it, but we'll see. Yes, ma'am.
Can you elaborate more specifically what statements and what actions caused you to?
Well, no, I won't. I'll just give you their statements. You'll give you their statements. I think one of them was sort of of Mr. Banks was that the Biden administration was responsible for January 6th. There was no Biden administration on January 6th. But let's not go into that. Are you up to date on their statements? I'd like you to see them because they completely just make it impossible for them to exercise judgment. Again, this is about seeking the truth. And it's about as I said in my comment, with respect for the integrity of the investigation, with concern that the American people want to know the truth, and in light of statements and actions taken by them, I could not appoint them. I said that while this may be unprecedented, so was an attack on the Capitol. I'm not going to spend any more time talking about them.